Hey Grace. Hey Grace, what's your story?
Every time I look into the face of someone that looks like me, I say I love you. And every time I love someone, I say I don't love myself. And every time I don't love myself, a fairy dies. And every time a fairy dies, a little bit of hope is lost. And when hope is lost, what's left?
Find me one line free care foam hand, shoot your eye out kid. In always in cup hold. Don't like Rabe. Want to thank him. Fantasy. Find me one fine. They drank champagne. Put back God forbid. Can't see but I will forget big city. Moral pink complex. No interest in the truth, no reconcile older. I'm much better world, I'm your lover kicking. Bitch happy. Failing glued. Anonymous euphoric clogged. Fantastic inside confetti beating codeine, slow sidewalk quick run. I can wrestle you home. In parts. I promise I have no violence. I promise I bend my spine.
When gibberish and he's like thirsty, and that's how he came out swimming. That job.
Oh, with the
Remember, she used to come in every day and buy shoes and shit. Like
What?
every day.
I mean, his dad owned
$.
Because
and then buy 4, everyone needs
because I am red-green colorblind, and when there's a really nice bright green that I know I can see and I know it's green, I think it's really beautiful.
Absolutely not. No? I was like, I'll shut it down tonight.
Wow. Why did you trust me back then?
This is the...
I don't do well
Probably after.
in a school system,
Very hungry.
really,
Why?
because
I might. Is that
large groups of people and cliques make me anxious.
I like to put some in my
And
bubbler.
I haven't figured out how to be able to be a part of that and feel comfortable, so instead I just run. I leave it.
What if you were just an individual?
Well, I am an individual. Everyone's an individual. No one. Everyone has their own brain. Everyone has their own story.
But what if you didn't have to be associated with anybody else there?
What do you mean? What if?
Well, it seems like it's between this duality of wanting to be a part of a friend circle, but then at the same time feeling like you're not.
I don't know if it's wanting to be part of a friend circle. It's kind of not wanting to be it. I appreciate it, but I don't necessarily want to be a part of it. It just didn't seem like it was for me.
It reminds me of when I first moved into my dad's house, and I claimed this room, and I was living there solely, but my sisters had yet to move in because they were living with my mom half the time. When I was like the sole one that was living there singularly. And so I cleaned this one room, and my sister ended up taking all my shit out of this room and ended up moving it into this other room. So by the time that I had got home one day after school, all my shit was just thrown into this empty space, this place that I didn't want. So I ended up taking all of her shit and I threw it down the stairs, which was like in old New England houses, it was kind of like a curved step. But I think that time's kind of like that sense of like throwing something down the stairs and like seeing it unfold before your eyes and like having no control over it, but yet knowing what objects are in it, but you know, you don't necessarily know where they're going to land or if they're going to survive or make it.
Areas I've never been. I love, like, pink's my favorite color. So this scarf I wear year round. It's like one of those ones, the circle scarves. And then of course you always have to have something leopard.
If I was trapped in a room that was self-sustaining, I would spend, I guess I spend, like, it's a matter of eternity, so I'd spend eternity just, like, experiencing this white room. Like, just what it is, where its limits are, like, what I can do in it.
Limits are, that's cool.